Big Cat TV, Pastor Reacts. We've been gone a while.
Yeah.
Why?
Work. Unfortunately, work. Switching offices and all that.
All right. And we had some stuff going on,
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yep.
So we're back, though. We're good.
Yeah, we're excited.
Stuff you go through it, you know.
Yeah.
Things get better. Sometimes things are bad for a while. Sometimes they're bad and good.
Yeah.
And we're coming into the holidays, which can be really tough.
Yeah, a lot of people, yeah.
Theory.
Of a Deadman.
Wow.
Song's called RX.
Pills.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Wake up to a cloudy day, dark rolls in and it starts to rain. Staring out to the cage like walls, time goes by and the shadows crawl. Crushing candy, crushing pills, got no job, mom pays my bills. Texting exes, get my fill, sweating bullets, Netflix chills. World's out there singing the blues, 20 more dead on the evening news. Think to myself, really what's the use? I'm just like you, I was born to lose. Why can't you just fix me? When all I want's to feel numb, but the medication's all gone. Why does God hate me? When all I want's to get high and forget this so-called life. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. Can't wait to feel better than I ever will. Tack that shit like a kid on Benadryl. Chase it down with a hopeful smile. Hate myself, I can go for miles. They say family's all you need. Someone to trust can help you breathe. Inhale that drug, but you start to choke. You fall on the outs of an inside joke. Why can't you just fix me? When all I want's to feel numb, but the medication's all gone. Why does God hate me? Cause I've seen enough of it, heard enough of it, felt enough of it, had enough of it. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate.
I'm gonna stop this.
Yeah.
So, I don't, just in my job, I know I relate to that a lot. I guess it's not who I am, but it's what I deal with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We're dealing with the opioid crisis,
Yeah.
and I just took a lot of trainings on that. It's crazy. They said that a person's gonna go to rehab 5 times before they succeed, and I see when they moves from opioids, like just your pills,
Mm-hmm.
to heroin, and then they try getting help with the methadone and Suboxone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you were.
I guess it's this is a really good. I feel like, I mean, I've never had an addiction like this, but I think this is a really good summary of the thought process and the way the days feel
Yeah.
when you're in the midst of it. And having something to motivate you, or to be able to set a goal, to have a goal, and to actually work toward that goal, that's really important as a human being. And unfortunately, I think when you get into addiction like this, your goal can become, like, let's say you set your goal as to be numb. What's the Pink Floyd song, Comfortably Numb?
Yeah.
If you set your goal as to become numb, as a human being, you're just going to work toward that goal
Mm-hmm.
until you feel that. And you're still like, you're still motivated. It's just you're motivated to become numb. You know, some of the things that people who have addictions will do to get numb, they're really clever.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
They're clever.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the important things is even if you, I guess, are in an addiction, you're still using that motivation to get like numb, or they had the. I imagine these artists, they really struggle with addiction to be able to write a song like this.
Well, they wrote this song based on the U.S. opioid crisis.
Oh, okay.
So
kind of a response to it.
yeah, and that numb is the numb thing. That's when in the training I just had, it says that the opioids, like that feeling, it's just like a warm blanket holding you. And I mean,
Did this one talk about God hates me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why does God hate me?
Yeah.
I have so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate.
I gotta stop this.
Yeah.
The Medicaid. I mean, we all know what it really means to get high.
Yeah.
My mom and I were just talking this morning. She was so mad. 10 years ago, Michigan passed the marijuana law.
Medical?
Medical.
It's been 10 years.
Yeah, it's been 10 years. It's crazy. I have no feelings towards it.
Mixed?
Mixed feelings, yeah.
Mixed?
Mixed feelings. We were talking about this earlier. But they call it medical marijuana, and just make it recreational, I feel like. Just because, I don't know.
I've
You know what I'm trying to
the
say.
majority of people that have medical marijuana, they talk about how many medications they don't have to take anymore because of their medical marijuana.
Yeah.
I mean, it's benefits.
Yeah, that's
they
perfect.
they talk a lot about the benefits of it. But yeah, Michigan today actually is voting on whether to legalize marijuana for recreational use.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to allow for possession of up to 12 plants
Did it?
and up to 2 ounces, possess up to 2 ounces at a time. I guess it's one of the most highest level of marijuana that you can have of any state, which,
What did we talk about this earlier? The government should never. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we are where we are.
Yeah.
But as far as medicate, I don't think anybody wants to be in this position, but that's where they are.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm not laughing at them. I'm just saying it's just ironic. Let me say something here. Is what's ironic about it is the whole purpose of medications are to get you back to a functional level.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm not chuckling as far as people's plight on this. Sometimes there's a perception that I'm laughing at people or something. I'm not laughing at people. I'm just laughing at the irony of, and it's not a humorous thing. It's more of an ironic thing, that the drug that allows people to be able to like endure surgery or really horrible pain that people endure is now like totally disconnecting them from life and destroying their lives, which I think a lot of people who have opiate addictions would tell you, that's destroyed my life.
Yeah.
But you could always get it back. It's a uphill battle, but you can fight. You can fight. You can choose to fight and get the help and get through it.
Amen.
Superman is a hero, but only when his mind is clear though. He needs that fix like the rest of us, so he's got no fear when he saves that bus. All the stars in the Hollywood Hills, Snapchat live when they pop them pills. All those flavors of the rainbow, too bad that shit don't work though. Your friends are high right now, your parents are high right now. That hot chick's high right now, that cop is high right now. The president's high right now, your priest is high right now. Everyone's high as fuck right now, and no one's ever coming down. I am so freaking
it's going to be, you know, it's going to be absolutely fascinating in Michigan, from a people watching perspective. If I'm assuming that this is going to pass, this recreational marijuana use, Canada's already passed it, but it's just going to be interesting to see how people's behavior changes, and it's just such a mind shift to think about something that, I mean, people used to travel to like the Netherlands to be able to
Oh yeah.
smoke marijuana. And I don't know how it impacts the society for it to be legal.
Find out.
Employers and everything else.
Find out.
So it's interesting. And you know, there's that assumption about people that use drugs, they assume other people are using drugs too. I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but they say, "Oh, they probably are a smoker."
No, I'm thinking I can't. I mean, I'm sure. Just can't think of anything like that right now.
The interesting thing for the recreational marijuana in Michigan is people aren't going to have to hide it anymore.
No, I mean,
It's going to be decriminalized.
no, we'll see. See what
Probably.
happens. Yeah.
Hey, I think this is an amazing snapshot of what are we in 2018 in the United States? It's probably millions of people. Millions of people can probably totally, their life looks like what this song is right now,
Yeah.
and they're not happy about it. But I think this band has done a good job of kind of encapsulating. I mean, part of being an artist, I think, is trying to encapsulate what your society looks like for a given
Time
section
frame?
of it. Yeah, and at a given point in time. And it's unfortunate that so many people are trapped there and stuck there, but you don't have to be. And I think we both know people that have escaped addictions, whether it's pills or alcohol or other drugs. There is the potential to break free, and that should be your goal.
I was just thinking that. Remember that client we helped, you and I?
Mm-hmm.
That was we had such.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And it's an amazing thing to watch somebody be successful that has lost everything and to be able to
Get it
get it back. And even, you do. I mean, you would never want anybody to get addicted to anything, but people come out of it as such. They know themselves so well, so much better, and they end up being really impacting people in society. So
Yeah, they volunteer more, like 3 or 4 times more than the average citizen.
and everything comes like they're not hiding anymore.
Yeah.
And it's just wonderful to have somebody like that around as part of your community. So if you can find somebody who's been an addict and got clean, seek them out and ask them, what their life was like and what it's like now. 'Cause life is tough. It's short. It's brutal. Horrible things happen. Unpredictable things happen. But obviously connecting with other people helps us get through. And of course, for us, it's our relationship with Jesus Christ, which comes through, personal relationship with him, but also through other people that are believers and Christians. And we'd encourage you to seek that out and continue this relationship with us. I know it's just over the internet, but we like responding in the comments. I mean, we're here to communicate. It's supposed to be a two-way street here. So we do read the comments. Sometimes we get a little frustrated with the comments, but we love all of you out there, and looking forward to making another video real soon. Please like, subscribe.
Yep. Thanks, guys.